Yo, what's up, guys? Crypto Cohen here, popping in with a quick market update. It's pure carnage at the moment. Everything is getting destroyed. Today alone, down 7.2% for Bitcoin, 8.7% for ETH. The alts are getting crushed even more in some cases. The likes of Terra is holding up pretty well, and I think Atom Cosmos was holding up pretty well as well, but overall not going too well. Bitcoin, I did say in my video yesterday that I thought we could bottom at the September lows, but that was not the case, and we have fallen through. So I was expecting, this level here to hold, and it has not. So we're now below that, and I think now the next level to look out for is the 30K, around 30K, maybe 31, but this level down here where I've drawn my box, because probably just tighten that a little bit. So I think this is the likely this could be a flat correction in Elliott wave speak, but in terms of market structure, this is a support level held up in January, held up in July, on the weekly time frame up here, on the monthly as well. It's pretty key level, demonstrated by these wicks. You can see these wicks here, so there's obviously a lot of buy pressure that keeps price up from this level. So we shall see when we get down there, if we do get down there, but that is kind of the next level that I am looking at. So that's pretty much it for Bitcoin. Same story with Ethereum, just getting hammered. From a daily perspective, the next level is down at 2757, but I think we're probably just going to go lower, but not too sure really with ETH. Equities as well, we're seeing a similar beating, it's just pure carnage. It's down 8% or so from the highs. The S&P 500, the Nasdaq is down even more, 12-11%. So I don't know how long this is going to keep going on for, but I'm wondering whether the Federal Reserve is going to step in and basically limit down the market, which is where they basically shut it down because they don't want it to move any further, which is what they've done previously. They did it in March 2020, I believe, in the COVID crash. Because they can't just allow the markets to go into free fall. They could, but they don't. So that's pretty much, and this is all happening as a result of QE. The suggestion that the Federal Reserve is going to stop QE, and basically turn on QT, which is quantitative tightening, the reverse of QE, basically that just results in less money in the system, and it basically drives up interest rates. They'll also, the central banks will also likely raise rates as well. So they sort of, they target different sort of sections of the interest rate curve, short-term and long-term rates. But basically the result is that money will be leaving the system after a lot of money. They've been pumping a lot of money into the system, and that has resulted in a huge run up in stock markets since the COVID crash down here. You can see the Nasdaq was down here, and this has pretty much just been only up since they started doing that. So same story with the S&P 500. But now after this period, they're now talking about stopping the money printing. So we're seeing a repricing of risk assets, which is why the stock market's coming down and the crypto and that sort of thing. So that's pretty much it. There was some other good news, obviously, with Microsoft coming out, making a metaverse play with the acquisition of Activision, and Google, looking to get into the crypto space, with payments, but none of that has really had any impact whatsoever on price. So I think it's safe to say that the prevailing the dominant theme at the moment is inflation concerns, and therefore the concerns that the rate rises will basically crush the markets, and that's what we're seeing at the moment. But we shall see what happens, because in 2013, when basically was the last time that the Federal Reserve wanted to sort of just muck around with rates, they basically backflipped on that decision, because the markets kind of went into turmoil. So yeah, so basically, I think there is a chance that will happen if we continue to see this, pretty much, free fall in stock market. They're going to sort of come out with a decision to kind of maybe soften this, but we shall see. But yeah, for now, for Bitcoin, I think that's, it's very likely that we're going to see some more downside, 20% or so to these levels down here. Very lastly, Kingfisher, this demonstrates, shows where the liquidations are on Bitcoin, and you can see that there's a lot down here at 30,000 and a lot at 33,000. So yeah, I mean, I think quite likely that we'll go down there just based on what the max pain scenario might be. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now, guys. Not very great news, but hey, we'll live to fight another day, as they say. So if this video was helpful, smash the like button and hit subscribe, and see you in the next one. Cheers.